with the block stripped, degreasing it. Best thing I found to degrease motors, oven cleaner. Not the citrus stuff, not the off-brand, just easy off. It just breaks down the grease. A lot of it will come off like this, just washing it, but take a wire brush, or even not even a wire brush. Brush like this. Get that. You ain't gotta pressure wash it, just water hose it after this. I ain't gonna clean it too well. Just trying to get a lot of the stuff out of it. The inside, all the old oil, burnt oil. Make sure there ain't no shavings in it. Get it ready for paint. Parts showed up this morning. Motor mounts, timing chain covers. Not timing chain covers, but timing chain. Let the inside sit a little longer. Back with y'all. First coat of oven cleaner. Just scrubbed a little bit. Make sure you wear gloves. I've done it a couple times without gloves, and about a week later, my hands start peeling really bad. And they are really tender when they do it, because it pulls the skin off. Let this dry, and then I'll hit it again. Couple times of washing it. You can see how much it cleans it. Honing the cylinders. And then getting paint. Telling you, oven cleaner does wonders. Give me some paint, some stones for my home, or been wire wheeling for about an hour on a drill, getting all the old loose paint, grime. Wasn't much oil and grime left, mostly loose paint. First coat of paint on it. That's after This is before. Water pump cleaned up. Try to get it taped up and get some primer on it tomorrow. Still got to do the timing chain cover, get it clean. The original one I had was powder coated. Had it powder coated white along with the valve covers. It's getting blue this time. I need another set of valve covers because of the mounting bolts for the coil packs. They're all stripped and broke. So I got to find another set of timing chain covers. Not timing chain covers, but valve covers. And get them re-powder coated. Got it all taped up. Just gonna get some primer on it. What's up, Mooch? Get some primer on it. Then some paint. Then some clear. Get forward blue on it. Oops, wasn't in camera. Trying to paint and film at the same time. I don't have people filming for me. I ain't Cletus. Well, I said I was gonna wait, but couldn't help myself. I'll give it a couple days before clearing it. Let it cure real good. Every time I've ever used this engine paint clear, it's always wrinkled. I don't know why. I'm gonna give it a few days for the paint to actually completely cure before I clear it. Garage is a mess. Clean shop ain't a busy shop. I'm ready to get this motor back in. Ready to start driving this truck again. It's been down for too long. Don't forget to go like, subscribe, and share. I don't never tell nobody. I don't ever say it in my videos, but go subscribe. Comment. I don't know why some of my videos have a bunch of views and some of them won't. I guess it's the algorithm, however you say it. I need an LS George to video all my stuff. Put a whole can of primer on it. Probably put a whole can of this blue. And a whole can of clear. Still gonna have to go buy some more, just so I can do the timing chain cover. But I'll probably give this a few days to completely cure before clearing it. I had a Ford Ranger, it was about this color, grabber blue. Painted it in the garage myself. I don't think I got any videos of that up. Bag, the body dropped. Explorer. I don't know why I can't speak tonight. 5.0 swap, automatic. 410 Explorer rear end, 8.8 disc brakes. It sounded pretty good. Could have painted it. I swear I can't speak tonight. Painted this Chevy orange, so when it broke down again, I could blame it on being Chevy orange. If I get another 50,000 miles out of it again, I guess I'm doing good for a built motor. Mildly built. It is a 5.4, 3-valve. Board, I think like 20 over, flat top pistons, Ford Racing performance hot rod cams, long tube pace setter headers, cold air intake, Millen oil pump, high volume, MMR billet timing chain guides, what else? Phasers are locked out. I'm putting Millen hardened timing chains in it this time. I've done stretched like 3 sets. Other ones have been off-brand, cheap ones. Figured I might as well put some good ones in it this time. See if they'll last. It's got Mustang ratchet tensioners in it. Not the hydraulic factory ones that blow the oil seal out the back. I bought head bolts this time from Modular Head Shop or something like that. Putting Felpro head gaskets, Felpro gaskets. It's a complete kit, gasket kit. So about 2 years ago, I noticed I was losing coolant out of nowhere in the middle of winter. Don't know why. Putting some more antifreeze in it. What about my day? And I noticed it never really just ran hot. It was always just losing coolant. So one day I noticed that it was starting to run hot. Got out, checked it. My coolant system was building pressure. So I took the thermostat out after about 2 months of dealing with that. I'd pull over, burp the system. I'd be good for another couple hours of driving. Took the thermostat out, really didn't have a problem other than it would just build pressure. It wouldn't never just run hot after that. So I was driving it like that, and then it noticed it started getting a knot to it. I can post a video of it. Buddy Rodney, brother from another mother, swore up and down that it was a flywheel broke, because he had seen a bunch of videos of people with broke flywheels on these. That's what I was hoping it was, but it wasn't. It was that broke piston. It is cammed. It chops pretty good. Got a 2800 FTI style. Transmission was built by me. After going through, this will be the third one that's in it now. Spent about 1,500 in parts and built it myself. It's got an extra clutch pack. In like first to second, second to third, has an extra clutch pack. It's got the J mod. Deeper oil pan, or transmission pan. Holds like 4 extra quarts, aluminum. It shifts pretty hard for what it is. Rear end was rebuilt. I got a limited slip chunk from a buddy of mine, Jason. It come out of his 2nd gen Lightning. He put a True Track in his, so this truck, being a full drive, still came with an open rear end, which to me makes no sense to buy a 4-wheel drive with an open rear end. But it's out of a Lightning, 9 3/4 rear end. I put new clutch packs in it when I had it put in. When I had it re-geared. Factory had 373s. I put 488s in it. .37's pulling a ski boat on the interstate. It did not like it. It did it, but it didn't like it. Constantly upshift, downshift, upshift, downshift. on flat ground, flat highway, it would still downshift, upshift. So I put from 373s to 488s in it. After that, it pulled it fine. Added an external trans cooler. Pulling ski boat, trans never got over 200. It is tuned by Power Hungry Performance. It's got an Edge programmer, custom tune for 93, which I called to try to get them to write me a new one for 87 whenever the pandemic was going on and gas was almost $4 a gallon, but they no longer do gas tunes, so I'm stuck with it unless I buy a new programmer and have another custom tune. Yes, I'm just putting this on heavy. That way it'll have time to dry for about the next 24 hours, 48 before I clear it. I need to get back on this as soon as I can quit working on the others. Get back on that 6.2 for that. Finish building it. That block is right there in that bag. It's a 6.0 iron block board for 6.2 pistons. I want to do some kind of forced induction on it, but don't know what. I'd really like a big Pro Charger. Yeah, I'm ready to drive this truck. I miss my cammed 5.4. You don't see many 3 valves, especially F150s that are cammed. Oil pan will get painted, motor mounts, brackets will get painted before I put them back on. Gotta find me another set of valve covers. You can't see it right now. I ain't digging them out. The bolt holes for the coil packs are broke. the same paint seen in the beginning of the video when I pulled it out. Still got to degrease the heads. There's 4 cans of Easy Off for the heads. And clean the crank up. I may have to do this video in part 3. 18 minutes into this video. Just this part of painting blue. No, I'm not painting the heads blue. I almost bought caliper paint to do this, but I didn't feel like brushing it. Caliper paint just cleans up so much easier. I don't know if y'all have ever done the little pint of caliper paint. About to run out of blue. I'm sure y'all tired of seeing me walk in circles. Well, I guess that's all I'm gonna record.